The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. The weekend begins here. Our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will be fully focused on the task at hand here today. Those who make the most of the free practice sessions will head into qualifying knowing that they've given it their all and done everything in their power to cement themselves a good strong position on the asphalt tomorrow. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage. The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Aston Martin performed well during the qualifying session and they're rewarded with a good grid position for the race. AlphaTauri's qualifying results were in line with the targets set out for the team. They certainly have the potential to achieve a good result here today. And the sky is looking grey and cloudy today. An effective tyre strategy could prove very valuable as the race plays out.
And seeing it all come together is sure to be a thrill. An exciting race ahead for us here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day. Aston Martin there. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. There's the second Aston Martin. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. The race start is mere seconds away. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go. Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's see what happened there. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Car in the wall.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. And there we see the crash. Looks like there's been a lockup. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup.
And box, 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 box.
Box, box.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. The team watching on and clearly loving that. Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's take a closer look. So this was the Aston Martin. A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the Haas. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there. They're completely off the racing line. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. And they clear it. Big move for them, and a race position gained. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted. There's been a crash. We can take a look now. So this was the Aston Martin. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that. We've had a crash. Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. There's the crash.
We need to retire the car.
Ferrari, advance the race position. Sounds like there's been a crash. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Three to go. No saving required. This will be our last lap. Save fuel, save fuel. Nice checkered flag.
What an incredible outcome for Aston Martin's driver. Today, Aston Martin demonstrated that they can go very far indeed.
Just a really solid showing out there, which is exactly what they needed.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.